Oh, this is
Go ahead.
this is just
Yeah.
well, my reason for to come back to New York from California because the traffic is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And you gotta have a car
It was.
for
You have to have a car everywhere.
Everything.
I live in Long Island originally, so you have to have a
Yeah.
car, but California is ridiculous.
Right, no, it's ridiculous.
3 o'clock in the afternoon, I was like, what?
Yeah, because
That's
I was
when
like,
Redbox
it was like every time I went out there, I'm like, man, the traffic is ridiculous, man.
It is.
It's crazy. I'm like, because I stayed out there for about 2 months in Sherman Oaks.
Oh, that's
So,
exactly where I went.
Yeah,
That's where I just came from.
Yeah, so it's like, and
Super
that area is
Beta
cool.
Boulevard
It's like,
or something.
it's like Mexican, you know, everywhere,
Yeah,
whatever.
it's
But
kinda mixed. It's
but it's
nice.
real chill. But it's like you gotta have a car everywhere. But I'll stick to Miami Beach in New York where I can just, you know.
Now,
go
speaking
everywhere
of
by foot.
locations, what
Yeah.
brings you to, first of all, tell us your name, and then tell us what brings you to Sailey Williams photo shoot today.
Aurel Bond, and I actually met Sailey through Mike Stallings,
Okay.
my stylist. Mike and I, we've been friends for about 5.5 years. So we actually met in DC, and we were trying to get with this agency, and it really didn't work out too much. So I went back to Tampa, Florida.
Okay.
He went back.
Is
to
that where you're
Tampa.
originally from?
No, I'm from Decatur, Illinois.
Oh.
Yeah, Decatur, Illinois.
Nice.
And so he went to, back to Tallahassee and got his stuff together, then he went to New York. I went to Miami Beach, and then from Miami Beach I came to New York. I've been in New York for about 3 months now.
Tell us some of the things you did while in New York and Tampa and all these different places.
Well, I started off in Tampa, and I went to an acting modeling school.
Yeah.
So from there I kind of just, I want to do more acting, but in Florida there's not a whole lot of acting going on. So and from there, I got a small agency in Tampa, and started doing like some small Belle's clothing store, some small catalog. It wasn't even catalog; it was brochures. So and then from there,
It's a start.
Yeah, you gotta start. You gotta start from somewhere, and from there it was too slow. I needed more of a fast pace. So I went to Miami Beach and got with the agency there.
Okay.
And, then it worked out pretty good. Like once I got to Miami Beach, then I booked Sean John campaign. So and then from there it just
It just skyrocketed.
Yeah,
You just did your thing
so,
all over.
I don't like to sit here and talk about every single job I do. It sounds so conceited.
Did you? Of course not. It's all about you. So you have to talk about your experiences. Yeah.
So, Trina music video and did a commercial for UK and England. So and got an agency in Miami, and then I switched to a different agency.
How does that affect your personal life? Like, what do you, do
Actually,
you have a family? Do you have a...
Yeah, no, like no girlfriend. I'm single. I like to keep it, single.
Ladies!
I like to stay.
He likes to stay single.
Yeah, the reason I like to stay single is because, with the traveling and stuff, you meet so many people.
Yeah,
it's like,
you do.
You really have to,
So you met like
keep
5 of your wives.
You got to keep it open.
6.
Not to try to be a player or nothing like that, but you just meet so many people. And, being in a relationship, it really holds you back. So and so
You're focused.
You got to stay focused.
Speaking of, did you do the shoot yet? Or are you coming up?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I'm after art.
Okay.
Yeah, so
but 2 really important questions that Sailey does want me to get to is, what does it mean to you to be an African American model now, post Obama?
I mean, it actually means a lot. This year is a very important year for Black people. Also, stepping into the 2009. I mean, we have a Black president, women's vote. Just Black people in general. I don't think that we do enough. I don't think that people give us enough credit. As Black people. There's, for example, New York Fashion Week. I was here and I did Sean John and also Russell Simmons line. But other than that, a lot of models, they just go to whatever shows they're booked for. But instead, I like to do my research. I go to all the shows, and there were not a lot of Black male models or female models. Period.
Okay.
So, and it's just like, I don't think that we're getting enough, credit. There's a lot of beautiful Black men. I'm not trying to say that it sounds crazy, but and a lot of beautiful Black women, but they're just not giving us the opportunity, I would say. And there needs to be more Black men models and female models that the industry needs to, give them credibility and opportunity, at the same time. But it means so much to be an African American, male model, because I just for people to see that black beauty that we do have, so it means a lot. It really does.
Just leave us with a comment about what you plan to do this year, what you plan to do for 2009, and just about this whole shoot, this whole project right now.
Well, this project is pretty huge because Krave Magazine, William Young, he's the owner of Krave Magazine. We've been in discussion for a very long time about putting a nice concept together for his magazine, and we're all big fans of Krave Magazine and what he's done with his magazine. I've known him for about 2.5 years now, so just seeing how far he's come with the magazine. So whenever I finally got the final word that okay, we came up with a concept, and we have all the models here. We're all friends, so we all know each other, and it's a great opportunity for his magazine as well to get that New York vibe, that his magazine also needs at the same time, because it's a great magazine, but I think with this concept for the January issue, I think this will set a tone, and I think that it'll also be an inspiration for a lot of male models out there as well.
Cool.
So it means a lot to to us as models. It means a lot to us because this isn't something that's just we're doing it to have fun. Like, we have passion for this. Like, this is what we love. This is what we love to do.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And we'll see each other again.
Yes.
Okay. Bye.